Hey, Al. How's it going, bruh? I could use some help, because the only way that I'm going to be good with the Marlins is if I get some starting pitching. I don't know who to get. See what I get here. Uh, I don't want to give up Justin Bohr. Paxton. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on. I want to look at Lynn here. See, I kind of want to do this. I don't know if I want to get rid of Trevor Rogers, though. Uh, Maybe throw Jeff Locke on there. Get him out of there. About Urena. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so we got Lynn. I'd like to get at least one other one. I like Kyle Freeland. He has good velo, but he's a high prospect. Yeah, they're not going to give up on him easy. Paxton. Yeah. Mariners. He's only an 81 overall. They want Ramos and Dietrich. I don't want to give away Dietrich or Ramos. I'll throw Ellis on there. I like Dietrich. I'm not going to play him at first, though. What about Lombardozzi and... Yeah, Mike Aviles is old. Hechavarria, he's not even on the Marlins anymore. So maybe I will trade him. But let me see. Selected a player to acquire. What? Let's see if anyone wants to offer anything for Hechavarria and them. Wellington Castillo. That's not bad, actually. Chris Davis. Oh. Okay, so I could get Chris Davis and put Bohr at catcher. I think that's a secondary for him. Okay, so right now that's the top one. I can get Gregorius and Chase Headley maybe. If I work this. Chase Headley. That would be big. Let me know what you think about this, Alex, because I'll definitely pull a trigger on this and get these two on the left side of my infield. Move Prado around, only start him against lefties probably. Yeah, like our outfield, we probably have one of the best outfields in baseball, honestly. Starting pitching sucks. I like Conley, Lynn, Volquez. Straley's having a good year. I don't like Vance Worley in the game. Bullpen, we have Ziegler and Ramos. That's not bad. That's a pretty darn good... Yeah, I'm going to give it to him, I think. Yeah. Okay. We need to get starting pitching. Sabathia, what do they want for him? Dietrich. Bunch of prospects. Dietrich again. Dietrich isn't that special. I just like him for some reason. I don't think Sabathia is worth any of that, though. Evaldi throws Cheddar. I'm not willing to do any of that. Aaron Sanchez could be an ace in a couple years. What about Quintana? We can make a big move and get Quintana. I don't like giving away Ramos. I would give away... I'd give away Romuto and Riddle for him. I'd even go away Dietrich. Or they want Ichiro. I kind of want to keep Ichiro around. What about Brandon Barnes? Nope, not doing it. Okay. Dietrich isn't going to do it for him. I guess Bohr isn't a catcher. That kind of sucks. But I do need to keep him. I could get rid of Ramos then. Because getting Quintana would make us a contender, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. And maybe... I actually turned the cap off to make this a little bit more fun. So there is no cap. Let's see if the Pirates will do something stupid and give me Rivero. Rivero for Ichiro. I'll take that. We got us a closer. Now what about Tony Watson? Yeah, nah. Rosenthal. I want to get one more bullpen on. Jake McGee's a good lefty. I'll give up Vance Worley for Estevez. What's his name? McGee. Yeah, sorry, Vanimal. You suck, though. Derek Law is pretty lit. I'm not really feeling giving away any of that, though. Column I'll do that. Okay. So, right now, our rotation looks pretty lit, I think. Yeah. It's going to go Quintana, Volquez, Lynn, Nicolino, and Straley. Then the pen. Pen looks really good. I'm not worried about the pen at all. We're going to be okay. In the pen. The lineup. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm going to need a catcher. I have any sponsorships? Yeah, I just have this Marucci one. Yeah, there's nothing on the trade block. Okay, catchers. Wellington Castillo. I'm not trying to give away Gregorius, we just got him. No. Alright, let's look into prospects right now. I don't think we have a good farm system. We don't have that many top 50s. I think I've seen one so far. Yeah, so that's not good at all. Yeah, we don't have a farm system. Okay, we'll put Phelps on there. Oh, I can get Gaddis. He freaking rakes. And McCann. Okay. I get Wilson Contreras. It'd be clutch. I'm gonna get David Mesoraco, I think. I like him a lot. What? Cervelli is trash. Could get Yachty. He's 34. Okay. I'll look at a B prospect with Yachty. They don't really have much, and it doesn't look like they're gonna deal anything else. I really do want Wainwright though. Yeah, I agree, but neither of those starting pitchers are gonna be in my rotation this year. I'd love to get Wainwright. The only thing that's like keeping this here is this prospect, Braxton Garrett. So if I just get rid of him and give them, I'll give them Jeff Locke because they might need a lefty. See, they don't want starters. That can be real difficult about it. What about Yasmani and Cody Bellinger? Yeah, they want Giancarlo for that. Yasmani and Hinjin. I'll do that. I'll make that trade. I like that trade. So now, okay, no DH. Okay. Hey, Tan. Probably gonna play a couple games after this. We don't have a deep roster. Like, I'm gonna take one dude out of my bullpen and then put a bunch of guys on my bench. Mike Aviles is just taking up space. Gonna release him. Okay, Martin Prado's in single A on this roster because he's hurt. I don't want to fuck with DD at the moment. Tanner. For whatever reason, I wanted to play a franchise right now. I went 2-0 in DD last night. I streamed it. It's a video if you want to watch that. Just be sure to leave a like. Oh, John Norwood, he's a former Vanderbilt product. Yeah, Tazawa. Yeah, all these guys are injured. Jeff Locke is just a piece of shit. So who's in my MLB bullpen? Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I felt the same way playing Eashel today. It's the worst experience of my life. Javi Guerra looks like he might be able to. He's not on the 40 man. It's annoying. Okay. So Prado is on the bench now. Brandon Barnes will move him. He's not on the 40 man. Oh, I only have 24 people on my roster. Yeah, dude. I agree, Al. Okay. So I like this rotation. The lineup is good. I can call one more person up and put him on the bench. Oh, I'm watching it on my phone, bro. That's the other one. I'm watching on my phone so I can read the comments. Alright. Okay. I'm fixing Adam Frazier because his stats aren't right at all. He has better numbers against lefties and righties. And I'd give him at least 84 speed. There we go. Okay. Now I think we're ready. I'll mess with the lineup before the game. Yes. We'll play a full 9-inning game. They have such dope uniforms. Okay. Is it really lagging? That cuts, that's dank. D. Gordon. Oh. It's probably because I'm not playing a head-to-head or anything that involves another person's connection. But I feel like I'm about to get raped playing the Nationals, dude.
From our nation's capital, welcome inside Nationals Park. The crowd is ready to erupt.
Going up against Mad Max. Can you guys hear me all right? Because I know in the stream last night I watched a little bit of it and I was super quiet.
Line up in this one. Harold,
So,
what's their focus as they go for
y'all
the...
just let me know. I do want to keep that hitting view. PCI is on reticle. All-star difficulty.
Their first win.
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game.
Oh, D-Gorn's getting to second.
Right off him.
Let's go.
And
Good
he's
start.
going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Runner breaks for third.
Max is really slow to the plate.
Not nearly in time as he takes
So
third easily.
Gordon and Yelich, maybe even Ozuna, and Gregorius might have a good day here if I can get him on base. I'm gonna sit something up. I'm gonna take it if it's there though. That should be plenty deep for D to score.
Taylor on the move.
Yeah. All right, 2 batters in. We have a first lead of the season, man.
And he will score
not too bad,
on the
not too bad.
fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Hey, great job there.
You guys see Matt Kemp
known for driving the ball
and Tulowitzki went on the DL.
Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Giancarlo Stanton
Kemp and
now.
Tulowitzki,
Bases
man.
empty and one away following the sac fly.
All right, Giancarlo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Rip Kemp for going
well
gold.
above the zone for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate,
Holy shit,
it
it's
could be
2 in the morning.
fireworks time.
I
This
didn't
is
think
the
it was
kind
that
of
late.
count he makes his money in.
This is line
That's
to
a
left.
shot. He's going to catch it, though.
Is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up
Giancarlo
pretty
was
good.
dead on
Just
that
like
baby.
pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs
There
on
really
balls
isn't
they
a point to
couldn't have
work
hit much
Max
better.
because he throws like 120 pitches a game.
Justin
Like it's
Moore
nothing.
swings and misses there.
So I don't really
he's
think
down
I'm going
0-1.
to try to
Now
work him that
that's
well.
a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie
Oh, Kemp's a
Ferguson.
gold.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh,
Freddie might
he's
call
not.
a few strikes
I didn't
below
read
the
that
knees
right.
in this one.
Yeah,
But
he
tends to get
definitely has the
pretty good
hitting
reviews.
stats to be
Players
a
don't
gold.
argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost
But-
never impacts the game in a negative way. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball.
I feel like
Here
if
it
he was
is.
on a winning
Now he's
team,
at
he would have been a
1-2
gold
count,
by now.
And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can.
Got him looking, and that'll
That's
do it.
rough.
The inning is over.
All right, Blue, I see you.
So it's 1 run. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play
What's up,
part
man?
of the game, play the whole game. All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs
Right.
so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is. But the guy can go get it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes
Do
a
I know
fastball
you?
on the inside corner.
Zombie horror guy. I don't know if I know you.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline.
All right,
to
good
his
start.
left. Bohr. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on.
JD Martinez hit another bomb for the Diamondbacks tonight. He has 5 home runs in 8 games
and this
with them.
is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I wish the Pirates would make moves like the Diamondbacks did and went out and got Martinez.
That's in there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Here he comes.
And Lorenzo
on
Cain hit a
strikes.
302-foot home run today.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the
He hit it
stands
down the
in
right field
so
line
we'll
at
try
Fenway
it again
and
at
just
1 and
plopped
2.
in there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off 2 and 2 now.
Well, you
Hey, Mighty Bird.
He's fouling
What's
balls
Gucci,
off,
bro?
fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Yeah, boy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder. Right.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper. No one aboard
Right.
for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Do I know you, Mighty Bird? As long as
Ready
Harper
with the
doesn't hit
first
this
pitch.
ball
Here it
700
comes.
feet, I think we'll be all right.
And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come
Oh.
off the plate to keep hitters from
Well,
getting
nice to meet
comfortable
you
up
then,
there.
Mighty Bird.
I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Well,
Yeah,
of
for
all
real, the
guys in
Pirates
this
just keep
lineup,
their prospects
he's
for too
definitely
freaking
the guy
long.
I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's
And
treading
plus, like,
lightly right
we just
here.
have bad luck. Like,
In
Garrett
there,
Cole hasn't
3 and
panned out
1.
to be our number 1 overall pick. And Glasnow hasn't panned out at all
Into his
whatsoever.
motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, thanks for subbing, dude. Really appreciate
Into
it,
the
man.
windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Swing and a
Big
miss and a
K.
big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nationals
I
gone in
dig
order.
these orange
They trail
uniforms.
this
These
one
might be one of the
1-0.
nicer uniforms in baseball. You're watching on 3 devices. Yeah, dude. Anything to get
In
the
is
views up,
Christian
bro.
Yelich.
Hitting out for
Past
the Marlins.
battles with Scherzer.
Center fielder.
7 hits
Christian
in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Oh, that's
And
a
he makes
bomb.
good contact there, but this
You
is
just
gonna
hit
find
50
this man
subs.
foul down
I don't
the
think
right
I've
field
hit
line.
30 yet. I kind of took a break from
Into the
making
windup.
YouTube
Here
videos
comes
for
the
like a year
0-1.
though. But
Little dribbler down the line.
Al, did you
Foul
watch any of
ball,
the Pirate
strike
game
2.
today? Because unfortunately I did.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting sixth. Third
Here's Chase
baseman,
Headley.
Chase Headley.
Yeah, 40 more, get some revenue. Yeah, or if like Chase and Bendon go to bed at 8:30, they could be watching right now. But
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike.
I'm excited
1.
to see what
Well,
Headley
they got
does.
to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
I do
He's
wanna
not
work
the kind of pitcher
Max
you
a
want to
little bit
let get
better.
into a groove out there.
But
And he
like I
takes
said
this
before,
one
it's not
high,
really
1
going
and
to
1.
matter. He has ridiculous stamina.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
And then
as the
his
changeup had him
his
out in front
secondary
there.
pitches, like his off speed and stuff, are just nasty.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Batting seventh. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1.
Grandal's
Behind
PCI is
changeup, if you can
ridiculously
imagine,
small.
for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're like 2
retire the side.
2-6 on their road
Miami
trip
down
on the
in
West
order.
Coast
And after an inning and a
against
half,
like
it's 1-0.
okay, the Rockies are a good team. It's okay to lose 2 out of 3 to them, but then they got like swept by the Giants, I think. Or no, they won the first game, then they lost 2 to them, and now they lost the first 2 to the Padres. Like, that's just so ridiculous how they can do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
And like the Padres are literally throwing out guys that like that's just kind of ridiculous. I don't see how that happens to a contending team like the Pirates.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
What's up, Cam? How's it going, dog?
0-1 count. Here it comes. Tapped out in front of home.
Okay. I'll run past him.
Not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Didn't know my catch was dyslexic.
Jason Worth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh,
yeah, I
look
feel
out
you.
Now.
That's the Pittsburgh way, dude.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
Yeah,
the
pens are lit, dude.
To get another pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And like to a point, baseball is like the one sport where like if you go on a bad stretch, you don't have to worry because there's like a bunch of games. But like you can't go on a bad stretch at this time of the year when you play this type of competition.
And he will scurry back to
like
first
that's just amazing to me.
Plus
they sweep the Brewers. Like
here's the catcher Matt Wieters.
I just don't understand.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Just keep Wieters in the ballpark here.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Oh, he hit the notification bell.
Swing and a miss for strike.
Thanks, bro.
1.
That's lit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Any of you guys play any of the event yet?
Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the
I played
third
one
baseline.
game,
But
almost broke the table that my PlayStation sits on because that shit is just, events are so annoying.
Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at bats. He's done a good job of that.
Yeah,
and
it just
really
all has to do with the mentality, I guess.
The bottom of the order.
But oh, that ball's gone.
Their mistaken location.
God.
He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall.
I said we just got to keep Wieters in the ballpark. We'll be good. I didn't.
Swinging. How about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom. This could lead to a very big year.
They're working me really good too.
Home run, not a bad way to start.
Michael
Yo, what's up, A&E? How's it going, bro?
He takes a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball.
A&E Sports. Hey, let's get it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, dude, I'll check out your stuff and I'll sub back.
1-2, here it comes.
Just when I get done streaming.
Another one sent foul.
Boy, they're just working
Bases are empty here
right
with
now
2 men
real
out.
good.
And he swings on top of one
This
here.
is part of the
and
reason I
chops it
hate
foul
playing the
right at home
computer because
plate.
with 2 strikes they'll just foul everything off,
no doubt.
and it's kind of super annoying.
Now a curve
But then they
ball
just
in
watch
there.
pitches
Strike
like that. Like
three
I
called,
don't
and the
understand.
inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Nationals Park in D.C.
I think we're going to get Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses low
Jeff
away.
Bagwell mission. No, I haven't. I really don't do missions a lot. The only one I've done is Oswald.
Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Jeff Bagwell had a couple lit cards in last year's game. I remember that.
Now to the plate, Jose Quintana.
But, no, I didn't do it this year.
Opportunity in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yeah, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We need to do an MLB, a Diamond Dynasty tournament soon. I think all our teams are good enough.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
I mean, I'm just not really a missions guy. Like, my team's all diamond, except my pen, and I have one gold starter, which is Darvish, so I'm kind of content with it. That's why I'm playing. Yeah, dude, I want to play friendlies too, Tanner. But that's why I'm playing a franchise. Like, I just got bored with it. Welcome back, Mighty Bird.
Chopped weakly to the left.
But yeah, like I just got bored of head-to-head kind of. Didn't feel like playing it tonight, but I wanted to stream.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll try to
see if D.
follow
Gordon
up the
stays
double
hot,
in
man.
his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tries to go the other way as this is
the exact
in the
same
air
thing
to
that
left
happened
field.
last time. He just
will reach
caught
out
this
with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Yeah,
Nothing
dude, I'll play you.
Here this half. We'll move on.
Just not tonight though. I might want to get done with this National Series. Then I'll probably go to bed because it's 2 o'clock here. But I'll definitely play you some other time. That'd be fun.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Headley. A quick out number 1.
All right, I'll write down your PSN.
Number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, dude, I'll hit you up. And if you're good, maybe we'll invite you to our tournament that we do with all our friends.
And this one's
It'd be pretty lit to have more people in it, I think.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Playing like MLB franchises is like where I started video games. I used to do one with the Pirates like every year. That's all I would play.
Breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
All right, dude, I'll hit you up. No worries. Man, this Nationals lineup is good, and they have good pitching. Their bullpen isn't good at all.
Right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't.
Yeah, like their best guy in the bullpen's 87 overall, and they have 1, 2, 4 under 70 overall. But it's just getting their starters out of the game.
Got his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second.
Dang it.
And now he'll get
That's
into
another
scoring
2-strike
position
hit
with 2
that
away.
can't happen, man.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk.
They're saying
he's
up and
able to
away
leg it out for a
fastball,
double.
Harper.
Good
I don't
looking
really
swing.
like that.
Bryce Harper is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
It'd be cool if
Well, you see
Quintana had
there
a
on the
slider.
graphic, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Strike 2 at a pitch that
what
catches the outside corner.
I'm going to give Harper a change up here.
Right here
I don't care if I walk him.
And
That's right
we'll
down
have
the
to
middle.
leave it there as this is strike 3.
But yeah, I wouldn't care if I
will
walked him there
retire the
because
side. Danger averted following
that
the
would
2-out
I would have
double.
just put another guy behind the lead
MLB
runner,
Network.
and it was
Right.
2 outs, and Murphy was coming up, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Here's Marcel
All right,
Ozuna.
Marcel,
He hit a
let's do
sac
something.
fly earlier.
Left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
I was getting weak
Zimmerman
contact on
is over, and
everything,
he
dude.
puts it away for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder,
All right,
Ready for
Giancarlo.
another chance?
Hit a ball.
Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball
that
by him
power
here.
is so-
0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's
That
ruled
power swing
strike
and that
2.
ball just died on me.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the
He's trying to
changeup
stay
there,
low.
but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a
Don't
good
blame
pitch.
him.
Change up way
Giancarlo
off the
at
plate with
least.
2 strikes. I love it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
It's a tough
This guy's a
take.
good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Just keep working
Front of
until I
the
get a
changeup
good
there
pitch.
as this is chopped foul
Hopefully
at
he
home
leaves
plate.
it.
And he finally wins the
man.
battle as this is swung on and
That's
missed
right in
for
the
the
yoke
second
zone.
out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside
Now batting,
corner, it's going to be a
first
tough
baseman,
pitch to hit. That one was
Justin
spot on,
Moore.
and he had no answer for it.
All right, boy.
In now, Justin Bohr. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
A lot
Comes
of
into
swings
this
and
at bat
misses
0 for 1 in the
against
ball
Mad
game.
Max.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air
That's
out
a
to
shot.
center field.
This is
Taylor
gonna hang up there.
shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Nationals
for him
here in
here
the
in this
fourth.
one.
Second baseman, number 20.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Good play, D.
Gordon is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
There just isn't a weak spot in the Nationals lineup at all.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the
I don't know where everyone went, dude.
Now.
It's kind of weird.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Happens.
And
oh, I got a call there.
Strike three called as he says,
they
you
probably
be
left because I'm losing. I only have one hit. He was my leadoff guy on the first pitch of the game, but you know, it is what it is.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Dang it,
Played on the
nothing's getting through.
backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding into the box, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone.
Oh,
but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
It's
now the
tough
count
to
is
hit
2-2.
Max.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now.
He does give up a lot of runs.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle.
Nothing's getting through.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1.
Only one hit, man.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball
Tanner, you
right
still
there.
here,
That's
bro?
pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
On the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher.
I hit 30
You lead off the inning
subs.
with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Now a bunt attempt here. There's one.
Get him.
On to
Let's
first,
go.
a double play.
30 subs, soon to be 30K.
That's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Trey Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is there, and they go down in a hurry.
Gregorius needs to get on so I can bunt him.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Number 62, Jose Quintana.
Crap on that ball.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Jose Quintana stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
I know I'm getting shredded.
And flirting with danger on the changeup that missed high for a ball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Harper hasn't hit anything
right
off
there.
speed
You know
all
he's
day.
geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to third.
Perfect.
To second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper
All right,
as
tell
well.
me a story,
It's a
bro.
double play.
I like story time.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Quintana gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. On the ground to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is.
If we could stop getting shredded to death, that would be amazing.
The former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready on 1-2. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch.
Come on, Ricardo.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well executed pitch there.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's
I
no
assume the guy's like a friend of your dad's.
And this will be fouled away.
Like your dad knew him before tonight.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets fouled.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Grounded to the right. Murphy has it.
Oh, okay. Well, it'd be kind of funny if he didn't know it, like at all
so
personally.
nothing happening this time around. It's
God, I'm getting one hit on all-star difficulty.
Digging in and looking for more. Jason Ward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Quintana's
this one
throwing
hard the other way.
Knock on wood.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting, catcher
Matt Wieters will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's kind of funny then.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A breaking ball swung.
All right, I'm gonna
Stepping
put
in
Taylor
and ready for
on
another shot.
to see if they're gonna take
a
Max
hit
out
in
of the
2
game.
tries so far.
It takes forever to intentionally walk
And
people,
a
and I
step
don't know
off.
why. Like I'm mashing the button. Oh, maybe I have to go back on the controller.
And so they'll
Either
issue
way, I
the free
wonder if they're
pass,
gonna
and
take
with the
Max
pitcher
out.
on deck,
I
that'll
hope they
force
do.
their hand here with 2 gone. Now to the plate,
They're
Max
leaving him in.
Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't
earned a
know I
chance
had
to
to
take this
figure
at
it
bat.
out.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had his crowd behind him the entire game.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in.
This is going to be Quintana's last batter
there.
no matter what.
Quality take.
Rounded down the
of course he
third
gets a hit,
baseline. And this will get by him at
coming
third.
back in
Down
my
the line.
face.
It's a fair ball.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
We'll bring in Despaigne.
Odrisamer Despaigne is out from the
Despaigne.
bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
The speedy
Odrisamer.
Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is Oliver Perez enters the game from the pen.
I'm
and
so
could be
confused.
argued.
They let Max bat, but they're going to bring someone in for him to pitch.
Number 46, Oliver Perez.
That's so confusing. That's actually so funny how dumb this game is sometimes. I'm still losing. But Perez has his dank line that was hard to hit.
Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most pitchers won't
I'm going to get 1 hit on opening day.
Over and over and over.
It was the first hit of the game.
Comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Third baseman.
I guess that's why we play 160.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th.
Hey, we got 2 hits.
Finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
On Didi.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor
that's
is
frustrating.
there, and he'll
next
make
game
the
we get
catch to retire
Strasburg,
the side.
so it's not going to get any easier.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman Ryan
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think it's Harper now.
34.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. His prior history versus this arm, 1 for 3. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, that single moves the runner to third base. Now they're first and third. They haven't done much this game. This is a big opportunity.
We'll try to roll double play here. All right,
in now
good
is
night,
Anthony
bud.
Rendon as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting,
Jason Worth is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 left for Washington.
All right.
And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Coda Glover comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
We'll go with
Adam Frazier will pinch hit here, and
Frazier.
he's the potential tying run.
See what he can do.
This is pulled into right.
That's a good start.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a late square, and this could be hard enough to get to. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Now the double steal is on here.
He would have been
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I kind of
no
think
doubt.
I should
Some
bunt
saves
here.
come easier than others, and
But
I know this
don't know.
all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he's back in standing. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Both runners on the move again.
Strike him out, throw him out. God damn it. That was such a bad choice. I deserve to lose this game after that. That was such a dumb choice. That was such a ball, too.
Things at the plate for him so far.
Son of a
His guys
bitch.
are looking for him to change that right here.
That's stupid.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do
And
something
that's gonna go
productive.
foul, of course.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's
Yeah,
some
I
good
can't
hitting
believe I
right
did
there.
that.
Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
I knew I should have bunted with Ozuna.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
All right, let's see what it's called.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Fair ball. Let's go. Tie game.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading to the left field corner. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Now we have the crappy Nationals pen.
Stepping up now, Justin Bohr. There are 2 gone, and the possible
that one right
go-ahead
through the
run
third
at
baseman
first.
literally like glitched through.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brian Ellington enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
I don't know why they
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Scherzer. I can't say his name. I don't know why they took him out, but they did.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's one of the toughest things I can
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. And a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Against this crappy bullpen.
Blake Trinan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 45. Blake.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Perfect.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Chase Headley. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Goodwin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Yelich is running. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
I'm going to walk him.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
All right.
The pitcher, number 49, Brian Ellington.
Prado is the best.
Martin Prado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Martin Prado.
Let's see what you got, bro. Prod dog.
And that's taken for strike one.
I wanted to kill that ball.
The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Spin and a throw back to second.
Ground ball to the outfield. I'm gonna try to score on anything but Harper. Anything but Harper's on.
The 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count now.
All right.
3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper over to his right, and the inning is over.
That's so annoying.
Jake McGee comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jake McGee.
Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
from the stretch.
34.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let's see what's popping for him.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Gordon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That's inside. 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. He just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
3-hit game.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
I'm going to go second pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Late in the game, you don't want to give up the out by bunting the man over. So you put the hit and run on. Nice job. Now you got a runner at third base. Let's see if they can get him in.
You just got to make something happen here.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and grounds it to short.
Attaboy,
but
wow.
it is not in time as
anything
they
to
take
win.
the lead.
Or anything to get the lead. It's freaking bull.
Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
Boy.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner scores from second.
Boy, now we're coming
rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in to score as well. 2 big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3. In is Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Grounded, fouled off to the right side. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Bohr is on his way home. The tag for Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Eddie Romero is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Batting in the 4th spot, number 55, Eddie Romero. Now playing second base and batting in the 6th spot, number 1.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Come on, y'alls.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now.
All right.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Alex Colomé gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A fastball that just misses inside. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I hate playing the computer. Sometimes they just foul everything off.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right.
4 pitches ago?
Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilmer Defoe becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Please.
Wieters awaits the 0-1.
I don't even remember what I threw Wieters on the ball he hit out.
Hit down the line at first.
But that's an opening day dub.
Gloves it, and he'll step
Had to
on
work
first
hard
for the
for it,
out,
man.
and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. Jake McGee claims the win out of the pen. His first.
McGee gets the win call, and he gets the save.
Hammers down the save. His first of
Bieber
the
and
year.
Yelich had
So
the game.
that's a wrap
Stanton
for
and
the
Bohr were clutch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Got 314 stubs from that. Okay. All right. How we gotta face Strasburg here. I do want to keep the same uniforms, keep the winds going. I don't want it to rain. Here comes my hero. Watch him and go. I like this lineup today. Yep, Strasburg is just like Scherzer. He's a tough Scherzer. He's a tough cookie to crack. Need more production out of the bottom of my lineup, kinda, and everybody else. But once again, we're facing a tough pitcher, so
we
it's
are just
whatever.
A couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Time for Game 2 of the regular.
15-4
Strasburg
last year, 3.6
is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
His
Well, you're
curveball's kind
excited
of
that
easier
the
to pick
season
up.
starts, but you lose game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2 and you try to knock off that first home win. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Good right now.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Worth, but this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Remove Yelich from the 5th spot to the 2.
His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He stole over 30 bases last year. You don't forget about this guy when he's on the base pass. He's a threat to go at any time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Another first run in the first inning.
Edinson Volquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see the werewolf, Jason Worth, take the field. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Volquez doesn't really have strikeout stuff like Quintana.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Pitch and hit the corners, the inner quarters of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius with a sliding stop.
I don't know
what
that was.
He's up with it. The throw. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. He's set and the pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A bullet to first base.
Double play.
And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play to end the inning.
Absolutely mashed that ball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, and even 10 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Couple homers, he said. Matty V said.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third.
Boy, out. That's a double.
But he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line.
Right side.
That's not always easy to do.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And on one pitch, he's retired.
All Yasmani has to do is hit ground ball to the middle infielder.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Worth is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Man, that was a good throw.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Couldn't risk it. We got lucky in the first because Harper had a terrible throw.
Numbers with Steven Strasburg, 0 for 8.
Gregorius is 0 for 8 off of Strasburg.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Crap.
Marlins leave one. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Washington. Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Try to get
into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All works the same.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school.
First time we're seeing Adam Lind all year.
You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh,
make a play, Headley.
He goes to first. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Runners on first with one down. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Gordon for one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Edinson Volquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 36, Edinson Volquez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2:59 in the morning. I don't know if you guys heard it, but a fan just yelled. He said he swings at everything.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
We're going to see where we are, like the Marlins as a team.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
I'm going to try to play as many games as I can.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Worth shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Matt.
All right. Now I know I'm about to get hit with some computer cheese.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's
not going to give me
ball 1.
pitches, and they're going to foul everything off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
So
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Michael Taylor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound.
Tough play.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Steven Strasburg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The pitcher just bloops one or hits a
and he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
No.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, number 6.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Volquez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, tie this baby back up.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the pitch on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Just not hitting with Giancarlo.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Come on, Bohr.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins 1. Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the
Bryce
Nationals here in the
Harper.
4th.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number
At the
34.
knees, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 26.
Here's Adam Lind. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Volquez has his target. Here he comes 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be the one to start it. Here's Chase Headley. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Dang it.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Taylor over to his right. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They still. Now batting, Jason Worth. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Worth is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
I don't know why they try to score with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The pitcher, number 37.
So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
What's up, Simon? Simon? I don't know how to pronounce your name, bud. I'm sorry. How's it going, man?
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over.
How's it going, bro?
2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top. Striding in once again, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now, as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
2-strike pitch from Strasburg. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Worth, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
9, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Strasburg on 1-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
In is Christian Yelich. A pitch out. The throw.
Damn it.
And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
That was stupid.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run in the inning on this home run from Christian Yelich. Through 5.5. Justin Nicolino is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Trey Turner will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Get too slow.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he is out at second base.
Now batting, second
digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, and it remains a. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Enny Romero
comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it.
Should have power swung.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. Flips it underhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail 3-2.
Damn it.
Ready once again, Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing grounder to the right side. Bohr scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there at the letters 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will reach. Nationals leave 1. They're up 3-2. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Oliver Perez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brian Goodwin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Come on, boy.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the box, Justin Bour. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Marlins strand a pair. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Jake.
Brian Goodwin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took a hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's now 4-2 Washington. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building. We are set for what remains in this one. Cota Glover takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Damn it.
He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Third baseman, Chase
digging in
Headley.
once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
They do something.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Wolf is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
We both could be 2-0 right now, but we could be 0-2. So I'll take this. Thanks for whoever watched this the whole way through. Thanks for everyone who subbed tonight. I'm up to 30 subscribers. I'll be streaming more of this tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy. Catch you later.
For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
They left